Welcome to Shade in the City. We got VACAY-J in the building, of course. Here. Okay.
What up? What up? What up? What up? How we doing?
You think this episode was a solid 9?
DeMarcus is ready today, boy. He came in hot.
You know what? I'm glad that Reg caught a case. I mean, he got out on bail, but he's still gonna have to go to court for it. So I give it a 9 too.
I give it an 8.5.
You tough. Okay.
It's just stuff that I wanted to see.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't happen. And questions that we had, some of the questions that we had wasn't answered. And I guess they're gonna push it to season 8.
One question I had was answered.
What's that?
Emit ain't leaving Chicago.
Yes. Yes.
It ain't going nowhere.
That's a great answer too. That is a great answer. Yes.
DeMarcus team Reg all day, of course, because you know what? Why Pastor Zeke look like MC Hammer?
What?
He do, though. I think he does. When he was like younger,
and legit to quit.
He do. Hey, Stacy.
Hey, Stace. How you doing?
All right. So, what up, Candy?
What up?
I know, Jada, that let me tell you something. And then, she been all over social media. Everybody's been talking about it. They got eulogies and all types of stuff. I'm just like, why are we doing this? Why? Oh my God. It is sad. It is sad losing Jada. But yeah, so we're gonna get into it. This is a season finale, season 7, episode 12 recap. Make sure as you're coming in, you hit the like and subscribe button. And yeah, I'm gonna run this intro and we're gonna get shady. All right. So, if you can see in the back screen, okay, his little dumbass girl got him caught up. Okay, he was robbing a house. Alicia sent the text, "Where you at?" And now we know she answered and told where the hell she was because she's stupid.
Yes, she is.
I can understand. Well, no, I really can't understand. But even if she asked, like, what was going on, something, right. I'm caught up in this mess with my dude, whatever, right? But you literally gave her the low.
Yeah, that
Alicia was gonna be able to help you with anything to do with where you're located.
Super gullible, super just not smart at all. Like,
DeMarcus said this is the first time Lynn Whitfield's character died in the show, and it was phenomenal. R.I.P. Lady May, aka Brandy, aka Alicia.
Yeah.
I think he's right.
Yeah, he might be.
I think he's right.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, and I know y'all have too. We have seen some bad acting when it comes to playing, being out of here. But she did do good.
She did.
So after this, what's the girl name?
Wow.
His girl, the dumb one, gullible one. She calls her brother. She's like, we got caught up in the mess. He like, what the hell y'all dumbasses did? I was here watching him.
That's her cousin. That's her cousin.
Her cousin. Okay, yes, her cousin.
Yeah.
She calls him. It's like, yeah, we got caught up. Thank you, DeMarcus. Candace. Not that it really matters. She's a dummy. She could be big dummy for all I care. But I appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, she calls him, and she's like, yeah, we got caught up. He was robbing the house. I was supposed to be watching, and he like, all right, did he have a strap on him? She's like, no, I don't think so. So he like, he'll get out, whatever, he'll get out on bail with a stash at. I ain't gonna lie, when I saw this scene right here, I was like, I hope he ain't dumb enough to steal this money.
I thought the same thing. I was like, yo, because he was like, oh shoot, like
it's a lot of money here.
I didn't even know he had this all here.
Technically, we still don't know. He might have pocketed some of it.
Hey,
I mean, he got to work.
Listen,
for things.
You got to take a fee. Listen, I'm helping you out to get out of jail, so you got to give me a little something. You know what I'm saying? But look,
you know what I was wondering? We haven't seen the last couple episodes. Where's Shoot at? Where's Jackie?
I was going to say the same thing. DeMarcus, did you see Jackie in this one? Because I know you saw in the last one, right? Because she was there for 2 seconds. I didn't see her.
Was she only in she came in for like what, 2 episodes?
2 episodes, like not even 2, like 1 and a quarter.
It had like minimal lines.
1 line in the last episode. That's why we didn't see her, because it was like a snitch, and they quickly went to the next person. So
like literally, there was really no need for her.
But that's why I gave it an 8.5, because like all this talk about her being a shooter, we ain't see that
on the video games. We see it in the video games.
Yeah, that BS, right? You know what I'm saying? But
he said Jackie wasn't in the season finale. She been gone. She been MIA.
Yeah, he missed out on all that money that he got.
That's supposed to be the right hand, but we call him cousin. So
exactly.
Her and Tucson cross paths. Alicia and Tucson cross paths. Basically, Tucson is happy as hell. Okay. She like, I got this man behind bars, appreciate you. Thank you. Good luck. What you got going on with Knuck? And she's like, good luck. What you mean? You need to be delivering him to my doorstep. And she's like, nah, boo, that's not what we agreed on. Okay. I ain't about to lose my job. You about to lose your job. She's like, I am about to lose my job over helping you take this dude out. She was like, oh, okay, but it's okay for you to switch one prisoner for another. I wish she would have been like, that's what your homegirl made the agreement with me for. Okay, listen, don't worry about what I got going on.
Tucson is foul because she did say that in the last episode. You deliver rest to me, I'm gonna deliver your unaliver to your doorstep. And now she want to back off. She a freaking liar.
She said she was gonna deliver him to the doorstep.
Yeah, she said she was gonna deliver to the doorstep, and now she like, oh, I can't do that. My job. You whack, Tucson. You just used Alicia, yo. Used her.
I was thinking Alicia was the Lulu.
Nah, she said that in the last episode. He lied to her. You lied to me.
Then we see Knuck was getting it in, boy.
He was.
He was doing different positions. He wasn't like
that dude was
like everybody else.
Nah, that dude was going in.
Y'all ain't about to let me go out like this.
He putting in work. That boy was putting in work for real. She was like, And
the little girlies out here in the streets, they loving Knuck. So he like, listen, I've been a sex symbol. I gotta stay a sex symbol. You know let me do what the hell I need to do in this scene.
Yo, Knuck was trying to have another baby for real. He was going in deep, son.
He really was.
For real.
He heard the clock. Okay. And immediately stopped. Then he immediately stopped. Basically, what's her name? Rosalyn. Rosalyn. She basically is like, I know you took out Duda. And here goes Knuck again, blaming it on somebody else. And getting away with it. I mean, so far.
You're a weasel.
He really is, though, but I'm okay with it. Because he does a good job at it. Okay.
He's a professional liar, definitely.
Definitely. Looked her dead in the eyes, even told her to set up. Like, no, Alicia and homegirl basically Bianca basically had him come to the smoke lounge. I was like, and it's all true though.
It's true.
true.
That's called quick thinking on your feet.
But
Street.
what you lied about is that Alicia was the one that took out Duda.
Yep.
And I mean, she believed it. She was like, I never trusted them anyway. Da-da-da-da-da. Girl.
Mm-hmm.
You think she gonna find out later? Next season?
Look, we thought that somebody was going to finally tell that Knuck was the one that took out Rob. That still ain't happened. So that dude getting away with it. And then I'm thinking about Duda, how many times Duda, you know, got into stuff and then they sent him away, then he came back and he weaseled his way back into the season. So I'm like, Knuck is on that same type of path where it seems like ain't nobody gonna find out to the very, very end.
I guess he learned a lot. He learned a lot from Duda.
Sure did.
All the right things. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I cut him out because who gives a damn? Okay.
Your man got out.
Stacey, he's not trustworthy, but that's okay. I mean, who is besides like the parents on the show and like and some of the kids?
Yeah.
Like, it's okay. He's not supposed to be trustworthy.
He a criminal.
Candy said burr, burr, burr.
I see.
Yeah. So yeah, she wants to go get her dude out with the money. We don't know if something came up missing or not, but I don't know. Maybe you know what? Keith might not, because Keith don't really give me that. It just really, the look on his face was just like in shock. Like, damn, you had all of this, but he
could have took a couple hundred. He could have slid a couple hundred. He ain't gonna know. Like, it's not like Red just counting every dollar. You know what I'm saying? He just steal a stack and throw it in his little stash. That's it. Yeah. He ain't counting it, you know? Yeah. But thank God he ain't have a strap on him. You know what I'm saying? It would have been armed robbery. So we break.
Thank God, but I mean, you know, I guess it was smart because the people wasn't home.
Right. He didn't need it.
I mean, most people still would have brought it just in case. Like,
right.
We've seen shows where they ain't expect people to be home. And they was there and they had to pull out the strap, but you know.
Yep.
DeMarcus said Keith is an honest crook. You know what? I agree. I think so too. So I really don't think that he took anything or would have.
Yeah, honest crook. That's funny.
Where is? I know what picture I'm looking for. Is it not? Okay, here we go again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think I'm missing it. All right, so basically Keisha, yeah, I am. Keisha and Tiff, they both went into labor. Okay. Tiff's genius ass decides, you know what? I am in active labor, but it is so important for me to go back home the opposite direction and go get this picture. You got a picture on your phone?
You know?
Like, I'm confused. You ain't got no picture on your phone? Like,
I know Vic was frustrated, man. He's like, come on, like, you are in labor.
Be like, shit, like, for real, like,
yeah.
I'm gonna be all right now, but I'm driving you all around town. You giving me attitude. You can't even find a picture. You got me looking through your house for it. Yeah. Girl, if it's so important to you, it should be on a nightstand or something. You should know exactly what it is. Why are we searching for this picture?
Exactly. Just wasting more time.
That's exactly. All. So yeah, she's a damn genius. And this is what I was talking about. Here she go in the car, crying, yelling. I think he said something like, well, we wouldn't have been caught in all this traffic if we didn't have to go back for that damn picture. She's like, oh, so you didn't want me to go back and get the picture of my unalive baby daddy so he could be there in spirit? Girl, if he gonna be there in spirit, you don't need a picture. You don't need a script. He's gonna be there in spirit.
I'd
have been like, girl, you ain't got no picture on your phone.
Flipping the script.
So
when your man trying to help you, crazy.
Let me see if I got it. Oh my God, it's not. I'm so sorry, y'all. All my pictures did not upload.
What up?
Oh, well, here it goes. And then we see Emit. Hey, Bookie.
What's up, Triggs?
Hey, boo. So then we see Emit helping Keisha get, do a water birth. So totally the opposite of what Tiff got going on. She wanted the
Totally.
candles lit. She wanted positive energy. She like,
Yes.
don't come in here with your BS. I don't want nothing to do with it. And Emit was actually getting on my nerves too because I don't understand the sports references. And I could only imagine if you in all that pain and she ain't have no epidural, she ain't have nothing. And he just speaking gibberish, really, like just
Pretty much, it's like, yo, this it's clutch time. It's the fourth quarter. You know, it's time to come through and win the game. That's all he was doing.
I would have needed in layman's terms. Like if you're trying to support me, like speak the language I speak because otherwise, just shut the hell up. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Well, remember, this is the first time he's actually there for the labor part. That's why he was
You know
so
what's
excited.
crazy? So
Yeah.
I heard him when he said that, and I don't think I realized that.
Yeah, it's real. It's true,
Why
right?
wasn't he there with Tiff?
I don't know. Maybe he was
She
running
said,
around
"I'm going
somewhere.
to a bodega." Hold on, what she say? Hold on.
Yeah.
She said, "I'm going to a bodega for the first time to see what the hype is about. Don't get scared of
for
the
real?
cats, girl. Don't get scared of the cats."
Get cats sleeping on the bread.
Right? She's scared. She's scared of cats. Don't be scared of the cats.
Oh,
Go in
shoot.
there, order your food, get your snacks, and move on. Please get a real beef patty with cocoa bread, please.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. She out of town. That's right.
Yeah, please do. And yeah,
She in New York. In New York. Get that chopped cheese.
I don't know if she's in New York. She might be. I don't know. I know she's going up north though.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just don't be scared of the cat. She hates cats. So yeah, I didn't realize that he wasn't there. Oh, she's in Yonkers. Okay.
Oh, yeah, get that chopped cheese, yo. Get that chopped cheese.
She said, "I don't think the same as the city."
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, because I never been to Yonkers.
Yeah, man.
All right, so yeah. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. So I got the picture.
Yeah, he wasn't there for any of his baby mama's labor.
That's crazy. Like, what was she doing?
He was running around. I think Chanel said he wasn't with Tiff at the time. I mean, like it was the baby. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Emit just needed his ass whooped.
Oh, Emit was wilding. He was wilding.
You know what is weird as hell to me? One thing this show does, and we just spoke about it with Jackie, they just be adding people and then just getting rid of them. Why isn't her brother around? Why isn't Tiff's brother around?
Yeah.
Like you about to give birth to a whole baby. Now you got these random dudes taking you to the hospital and helping you. Where your brother at?
Gone.
I guess so. Damn, I know I had that. Okay, well, I don't have it now. Well, anyways, Jada. Yeah, Mark. She had a brother, or I mean, I guess had a brother. I remember he was gonna beat Emit's ass earlier in the earlier seasons. So yeah, Jada, she is basically making her transition. Okay. And look, there go your girl. I got a picture of your girl for you.
Thank you. This is the last time I'm gonna see her, which was the ultimate surprise for me. That's why I gave it an 8.5, because I was like, where you going, shorty? Why you leaving? Yeah, I get it.
DeMarcus, what did I give Emit a pass on? Because I could have sworn I just said he needed his ass whooped.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So what I get? What? Please explain, DeMarcus.
Yeah.
But yeah, his boo is leaving. Unlike Emit, she's moving out of Chicago. Came let Jada know, and Jada like, yeah, girl, get the hell out of here because Chirac is not for you. Okay, please. And you know what? And I feel her. I thought it was a good reason.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard for her to move forward. She's got the city reminds her of a lot of, you know, just bad things and things that she lost. So
especially her son.
Anybody was leaving, I feel like her exit out of Chicago made plenty of sense, unlike a lot of the other characters.
Her son, she lost her son. She lost Duda, who was the love of her life, I guess, at the time. And yeah.
And that other dude, remember?
And now she right.
Bakari took out.
And now she about to lose her best friend. So it's like something into music.
I dislike LaWanda because she's stupid. And I rock with Emit because he's growing. His character is growing and he's getting more mature. Old Emit was dumb, young and dumb, and he did some stupid stuff. But that's not Emit today. LaWanda was always stupid and she's still stupid. So,
yeah.
VACAY-J had me damn near in tears listening to his live. I don't even watch.
Yeah.
Let me see.
That's love. I got a little personal on my live reaction.
About the show?
Yeah, about my pops and stuff and transitions.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
We see Damien. He gets a call from his daddy letting him know. Well, basically, I guess he was trying to tell him, listen, we got a situation over here. Damien was like, we got a situation over here. Keisha giving birth to the baby. So then he let him know that, Jada is making her transition. And he's like, oh, okay, damn, y'all do got a transition. Y'all got a situation over there. And he's like, you want me to let Emit know? And he's like, no, y'all just worry about the baby. But I mean, of course, he ain't really listen. Or really, Keisha ended up kicking him out because she said his energy was chaotic. And I believe it.
I agree. I agree.
Emit and LaWanda are not the same people. Sir, please. I don't know where you're going with this, but no, they are definitely not.
Mr. Chaos himself is now in the chat. They are not the same, bro. You know that.
I actually like this scene. I like seeing them sit down together. I like seeing them together. And I really appreciated the fact. So he ended up calling Bakari's son. And you know what? I know a lot of guys, I can see why they do it to cops and stuff. But like, I know a lot of guys feel some type of way when like another guy says son, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really understand it because sometimes I just think like dudes are just saying it like, or it's like as the phrase, but I'm not a guy. So
with that, when a person calls you son, it's like they trying to minimize you. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, son. Like, get up out of here, son. Like, they trying to belittle you.
You see, I don't maybe see in VACAY. Yeah. Maybe you can relate to this because me being from New York, like it's just something you say.
Yes.
So it doesn't mean like I'm trying to son you, but it's just a phrase. So maybe in other places, I don't know. Because
in this instance, Professor Gardner was kind of been giving them advice and stuff like that. And again, Bakari, is hard for him to bond with people. He's never really had a father figure. So when Professor Gardner was telling him that, he was in his mind, he's like, yo, I never had a father. Sometimes people who never had like that father figure get offended. Like, I'm not your son. Don't call me son. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably what was happening here. Even though he has been helping them out, he's like, my bad.
So you think it's usually like people that kind of like missed out on that father figure? Okay.
It's a lot. It's that. And yes, we are from New York. We say son all the time. Like, come on, son, like whatever. It's almost close to the N word, right? But with this situation, it was like, yo, with all due respect, I'm not just like, where is his father? And he probably don't even know his father. That's the unfortunate part about it.
But you know what? I don't know why. Like, I felt some type of way that he was offended.
No, I get you.
I felt some type of way that he got offended, and like it's not for me to feel, but
yeah.
I appreciate the fact that he explained, like, I did lose my son, and really, like, I kind of think of you as a son, like, I love that he didn't like say all the things that he's done for him, but we know all the things that he's done for him, and it is kind of like a father-son relationship. So when
I
he was
thought it
like,
was I thought it was deep because he was like, "You're helping me like mend this wound that I didn't know how to address of
mhm,
losing my son Christian, because you know Christian was his son."
yeah,
So again, this whole thing is called rebirth. There's a lot of rebirthing going
yeah,
on, man. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Stacey said you have to consider who's saying it, as well as their intent. Okay.
yeah. Exactly.
Completely.
Depends
Um,
on who's saying son, you know? Depends on
yeah.
who's saying it.
So we are at church. Okay. You know what? So he said his sermon, he seems to be getting closer with his daughter. He has told his ex-wife that he want to be a family again. And I can appreciate the fact that he has decided this is what he wants, and he's sticking true to it. Like, he's not wavering. He ain't trying to still figure out where he want to be like Donnell Jones. And he's like, look, this is what I want. I want my family back.
That was cute. That was cute.
Else tries to do
I
all
give
the
you a liquor shot for
time
that.
because it ain't hard, Bookie. Don't do that. Don't get on here trying to play me.
No
All
fighting,
right.
ladies. No fighting. No fighting in the chat, please. Peace, peace.
But yeah, they have my blessing. Okay. They have my
Good.
blessing.
Look at you. You know what? I'm seeing, getting to know you, Nels, over this period of time. I'm seeing the growth in you. I'm seeing a lot of growth, and you probably always been this way. Again, I'm just learning about you, but I like how you are fair
I
on,
just
with men.
listen.
You're not like some commentators, and no diss to anybody, but some women really go after men hard, and it's like something is like legitimate and some things are just like, bro, you projecting right now. So I appreciate
You mean
you.
like the way I go after Charles?
That's we gonna
That ain't
talk
never
about
going.
that.
That ain't never gonna
We
stop.
gonna
That
talk
ain't
about
never
that
gonna
on the
stop.
side.
I will stay in my
I
immature
can't wait.
energy when it comes to
I
Charles.
can't wait till we talk about this the BMF. Anyway, but
But
I
no,
like it.
I do like this. This is his family. He
Yeah,
recognizes, you know what, this is my family. I don't want to be nowhere else. And
right.
I'm not playing games out here at neighbors' houses, down the street, trying to paint
Yeah,
other people's walls. This is where I want to be.
I love it.
Appreciate that.
I love it because again, this is a man who has been humble,
Hmm.
and a man who wants to take responsibility for the wrong that he has done
And
before.
accountability. Yes. I love
Right.
it.
He's
I
holding
love
himself
it.
accountable, and really I feel like him and his daughter Kenya are really going to bond the way it's supposed to be.
Hmm.
And now that Carolyn and Zeke gonna get together, that's a beautiful thing, man. I love it when families can come back together and reconcile. I
Hmm.
love that.
Hmm. Um, so Miss Thang had her baby.
Mm.
She gets a call from Alicia letting her know that they've been robbed.
You in the songs today, okay? You taking
Look, my
Treese's
jukebox
place.
ain't here. Trees ain't here, so I got
There
to
you
take
go.
over.
Okay,
Plug
okay. Well,
me
y'all have blood sisters, so I mean, it makes sense. It totally makes sense. I love it.
in. But yeah, so Alicia lets her know that they've been robbed. She's like, "Where
Yeah,
you at?" She's like, "Girl, my water broke. I had to make it to the hospital, and I had the baby." She lets her know the baby's name is Rob Jr. And she's like, "You made me so happy. I don't know why I should have seen this coming, but you made me so
yeah.
happy. I'm about to come up there." Look, she said somebody got to do it.
It's cute.
She's like, that she's about to come up there, and um, she suggests that maybe what's the boy name? Trig. I can't think of his name. Victor.
Victor.
That's so weird. I couldn't think of his name. That Victor
Mhm.
couldn't come. She was like, "Why don't you just let me have Victor come over there?" And she's like, "No, no, no." And I'm wondering, even though Victor don't really carry nothing on him, you think if Victor would have came, it would have stopped anything?
No.
Victor might have got hurt too.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Victor didn't go. Um, And yeah, Rosalyn
Before
ended
we
up
get to
showing
that
up.
though, shout out to Victor on delivering the baby in the elevator under
Oh
instructions of the
yes, I don't.
doctor.
I'm telling you, all my
It's
stuff did
all
not
good.
load.
It's
But
all
yes,
good.
yes,
Shout out to
Victor did his
Victor.
big one. He
You know,
delivered the baby in the elevator
yes.
with her. I mean,
And gave it a picture, just told her she was doing a good job. They finally opened up the elevator and
I would have been so pissed that literally right after I did it, here come the elevator doors come open. Here come the nurses. Like, y'all couldn't come like 5 minutes sooner, 2 minutes sooner.
this is TV, man. It gotta be dramatic. Like
And then it aggravated me that like she's walking through the hospital, like in active labor. Why? You know how many freaking wheelchairs they passed?
right. Right.
You
True.
don't pass the front desk. The front desk could have took her into a room. Y'all going
Great
into the
point.
elevator by yourself. Where y'all going?
Great point.
Y'all
You
don't know
making
what
some
room
great
y'all
points.
supposed to be going to. It was just
Great point.
that was chaotic energy. Okay.
Yes.
But
That's
yeah,
Tiff. That's Tiff though. That's her energy. You know what I'm saying?
for all we know, she was planning on doing it in the hallway because you ain't had nowhere to go. Usually the nurse or somebody directs you to your room, takes you there. Like they just
Right.
walking around the hospital. It was
They ain't talk to nobody. They just rush right
nobody.
through past everybody.
Yeah, we know where we going because we got a suite already ready. Like what? Um,
Crazy.
so yeah, before Alicia got to leave the house to go see her grandbaby,
Mm-hmm.
Rosalyn is in her house. Okay. And Rosalyn basically tells her, listen, I know you took out Duda. And she's like, who told you that? Knuck? She's like, as a matter of fact, he did.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, no, I seen Knuck do it with my own eyes. Now, I don't know. I would have thought that would have been enough. But then she goes into explaining basically the theory, well, what Knuck said happened. So she still has it in her mind that, she's the one that did it. She's like, oh, okay, so it's premeditated. You want revenge. I want revenge too. That was it. In the conversation, pow, pow, she's gone.
Yes, he
Like,
said he told me you and Bianca set it up.
mm-hmm.
And then Alicia said, well, that was the plan. I was trying to get revenge for my brother.
I wish she
Before
would have, I mean, she should have said, and he was there before I was able to do anything. Like he did it before
right.
I was planning to, but he took care of it before I was able to do anything.
That might have been the next line, but Rosalyn just was like, I'm
That's
here
what
for
I'm
revenge too.
saying.
Da, da, da.
This and okay, so I'm maybe my memory, yeah, my
I got
memory's
you.
up right now.
I got
But
you. I got you.
remember when they all sat down with Rosalyn before she left?
Yes,
They didn't discuss this.
they did. They discussed, I don't know if they discussed the details like this as far as how it was done. That wasn't revealed. I don't think Alicia revealed that, yeah, me and Bianca kind of set it up. What she said today, she didn't say when they had that meeting.
Okay.
It was just like, yeah, your man got shot. It was in a smoke
Well, maybe
shop.
that's why Rosalyn did it because she probably just feel like y'all sending me back and forth. Like y'all sending me on a wild goose chase back and forth, and I ain't about to do this with y'all.
And again, I didn't think she was going to do it. There was no motivation. We didn't get that until she explained, well, I read the letter that Duda left me, and he said, whoever unalives me, unalive them.
Mm-hmm.
So now there's motivation out of nowhere. She could have did this a long time ago, but they waited 12 episodes for her to come back and do this.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
And then Tiff's ungrateful ass. Soon as freaking Rob walks out the room because she told Rob, I mean, not Rob, oh my God. She told Vic not to go to the house,
Yes.
after telling him what happened. I think he went to go like get her some ice water or something. It looked like he took
Mhm.
himself, after delivering her baby and all.
Right.
She decides to text Knuck and tells him somebody robbed the house. Can you go check?
Mm-hmm. So you felt that was ungrateful.
I just felt like it was disrespectful. Like you such a bird. Like she's just why this dude literally like you was just an asshole to him. Okay, he just
Yeah.
delivered your baby, and now
Yep.
you texting this dude that they just got into. Like, she just like, it's not even about what she texts him. It's just the fact that you thought to text him. Like,
Is she just a user? You know how you have people just use people and they're not really grateful. They just like, well, I can use you and I can use you to do this and I can use you to do that. Exactly, Stacey, a bird, bird user. I don't know what to call them.
it aggravated the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't have my.
What happened?
I have to look for it. Hold on. Hold on.
Mm-mm-mm.
No, because where is it? Hold on, y'all.
Yeah, what happened to that? A lot of folks was like, yeah, Tiff is going to take out Knuck, da da da. Well, I guess maybe once it's revealed that he was the true unaliver of Rob, whenever they plan on doing that, maybe she will take out Knuck.
I don't even have
Maybe.
that up. Oh my God. Okay. It did not. Yeah, it definitely did not.
And then upload.
No. Hold
Which one
on.
you looking for?
And see, when I pull it up on here, it don't show me, like, it's too small to see which one. All right. Well,
Still talk about it.
yeah, I'm gonna just still talk about it. So basically, Keith, basically after Candace explained, because okay, look, now I'm flustered.
All right.
Okay, so Candace explains to her dude that, it might have been my fault that you got locked up, because she realized that, everything happened after she told this lady where she was. So she's explaining what she looks like. I'm gonna just bring this picture back up because it's
That'll work.
she basically explained what she looks like, and Keith was like, "Oh, that sounds like Shaw's chick." And then it dawns on Reg who it is. It's Alicia. So he's like, you know what? Send her a text. Let her know, you know what I'm saying, that you need to see her right now. Like, basically sounded like it's an emergency.
Yeah.
So that's what she did. They wait outside Alicia's house and see that it is in fact Alicia. So he like, you know what? You take her to go meet up with Alicia. I'm gonna go rob this house, see what we can get in there, and I'm gonna have Hannibal pick me up.
Good job, Reg.
They got her.
Yeah.
They got her good. So while she was at the restaurant with Candace, she's like, "What's the emergency? What happened?" She's like, "I just want to get away from my boyfriend. He hasn't done anything to me, but I think he will if I don't listen to him." And da 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 da. Making Alicia feel like Captain Save-A-Ho. She like, well, I can make him go away and just bring him to me. Da da da. And this is all while Reg is back at the house, taking this girl for bags, jewelry. I think he got into the safe too. He did get into the safe, took the money. And then Candace says, you know what? I see you as a predator. And I guess you thought I was prey. And then Alicia is like, oh, hell no.
They got me.
They got me. Exactly. So she ain't say nothing. She got up. And that's when she gets back to the house and realizes she's been robbed.
You've been robbed.
You've been robbed. So we getting into the sad stuff, y'all. We getting into the sad stuff. And I'm so mad that all my pictures didn't upload, because I have the picture with all of them sitting on the couch holding the baby. I'm okay.
Let me see if I got it. Maybe I have it.
So here, it basically Emit and his dad are talking, and he's letting him know, like, your mama ain't gonna be here. Mom ain't gonna be here. I had the picture, but he also spoke to his mom, and he's just like, why you want me to? I love the fact that she asked him to promise. He didn't promise that he would stay in Chicago, but he dug into it deeper and was like, why you want me to stay in Chicago? Why you want me to get out of Chicago? And she's just like, I want you to be safe. And especially with everything that's been going on for the past freaking 7 seasons. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of like, well, if ain't no dudes here like me, like, what will Chicago be? I say, you tell it, Emit, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. I'm telling you, I was worried because I was like, I don't know about next season.
There's some really good writing in this episode for real. Like the writing was really, really strong to me. That's what I felt like.
I felt that way until the last scene.
Oh yeah, that part. But we'll talk about it.
That was just dumb, and I felt
my first initial thought was it was dumb, but then I'm like, okay, they got an alibi, so it'll be all right. But we'll talk about it when we get there.
I guess.
Yeah.
What scene is?
Yeah, the baby. There you go. There you go.
This was after, but I had the scene where she was holding the baby.
Holding the baby. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. it was real nice.
So, and you know what? I actually like the fact that Jada passed at their home.
Yes.
She got to see her grandbaby. And she passed around family, like around her immediate family. I loved it. Jada just did so good.
Let me tell you what I noticed. All right, remember you see back there behind Darnell. Remember the picture that they had at the party? He was like, yo, they all look the same. That's that same picture. You see the big candle right there next to the picture? Before Jada transitioned, that
it blew out. Yeah, it blew out.
Like,
yeah, I saw that.
I noticed it the second time I watched it. I was like, wow. Yo,
no, I know. So I didn't get to this part the second time I watched it, but I did know. I was like, oh, God. When I saw the second part, I said, and then they're like, slowly going to, I said, oh, God.
Yeah, dog. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
A whole lot of slow jazz saxophones and slow pianos. It was nice, man. Well done. It was well done.
Yeah, it was well done. And I mean, like I said, I'm glad that they did that her send off the way that they did, rather than it being like after she passed and it just being just super sad. I mean, regardless, it was gonna be sad, but
it was respectful, like to the character. It was respectful to the family. It was respectful to us as fans for 7 years. You know what I'm saying? So
there was a lot of other scenes. There was a lot of other people leaving that I didn't think was very respectful the way they did it, but this was.
Oh sure, yes.
I ain't got too much to say about this scene.
Yes. I love this scene. Love it.
Love this scene.
Love it. Love the fact that they are bonding. They're talking. She's keeping him in check because he's like, I gotta go to this job. Maybe I should take off. She's like, boy, how many people are out of job right now? You better go. He's like, yeah, you right. So she's keeping him on point to go to his job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think she's good.
I'm just confused because they're supposed to be at his place or Vic's
They're
place.
at Victor's. Yeah, they're at Victor's place.
I thought he sleeps on the couch. Is this Jake's bed?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe another room that we didn't know about. I've never seen this room before. I don't think he's on the couch then, if this is his room. Yeah. Like, let me get ready. And then she invited him to her house. And remember, he asked, like, are you a, shoe person? You want me to take off your shoes? He's like, yeah, you need to take off your shoes.
Bookie, he ain't making that.
He said, I'm going to get some reasonable socks or whatever. She said, I got some
socks. First of all, when he asked the question, I was like, what type of question is that? Yeah, you take your shoes off.
Yeah, I always take my shoes off.
Then he's talking about some reasonable socks. I said, see, this is why I've been,
But then she like, I got some slides for you. See, they working together. I love it. Rebirth of Shad. I want Shad to win, man. I want Shad to win. I want him to finally be at a better place.
Listen, I'm willing to do some work. I'm not willing to start at ground zero.
I hear you.
That's ground zero.
I hear you.
Absolutely not.
But she probably, to me, it seems like she's had the guys that've had the money and had the job and had all
You
this and
don't
that.
even have the money, dude. You
But
talking
I'm
about I
talking
need
about
some
her.
respectable socks. I need a dude with some socks that don't got holes in them.
Got you. But my point is that I think she already has been there with guys like that, and it just didn't work out. So now she is trying this guy. You know how y'all be trying. You know, y'all be like, I was with the guy with all the money. Let me try the guy that's just regular, you know, whatever.
No, the only thing I've tried was like a ugly dude because
How did
everybody
that
was
work
telling me
out?
I was shallow. So
You
and
stopped
I
being
didn't.
shallow.
I was trying not to be, and I learned my lesson. I'm gonna stick
You
with what
wasn't. You stopped being shallow. How you wasn't shallow? How no more?
I'm gonna stick with what the hell I like because when I tried to step out the box and date ugly,
It ain't gonna
boy,
work.
no.
It ain't gonna
And they
work.
start feeling themselves and
Oh, he started feeling himself.
oh yeah, because he feel like, oh yeah, I got a bitch. And
Uh-huh.
no, mm-mm.
So he ain't even had like a good personality. He was just ugly.
Oh, that was, and that's really what did it. You know, I literally like after everything, what the straw that broke the camel's back was just how I saw how he treated service people.
Oh yeah. What's wrong with you?
I
How you
was like,
ugly?
absolutely not.
Yeah. How you can't be ugly and be treating people bad. That's not good.
Like, no, you can be treating people bad, period. Like,
Right.
that was
Right.
so nasty. Um, so I'm missing the picture, but I will bring up this one. But we saw Knuck. He did go by the house to see if, like, what was going on. He saw
Yes.
the house was robbed, and he saw Alicia out on the floor, and he left right back out that mother and and wiped off the doorknob before he left.
Exactly.
Okay, I said, see, he was thinking. Okay,
Yeah.
and took off.
You know what it
But then
is.
here he comes, coming in for work, and he sees house is a mess. He sees Alicia on the floor. First person he calls is Vic.
Yep.
I can't tell you what's going on, but just get your ass over here. What? Why
He
are we not
nervous.
calling the police
He nervous as hell. That's the
and
first person.
explaining this is what I came into? I came here for work. This is what I came into, and I don't know who the hell did it. But if a damn show wasn't me. Instead,
Mm-hmm.
he calls Vic over. Vic
Yep.
comes rushing over. And then he decides I can't have her laying on the floor like this, even though she's been like this for hours.
Dumb.
Okay. I want to pick her up and move her to the couch, and I'm gonna do it with or without your help. If that was the case, you didn't need me. You could have did it without calling me.
Right. True. You making some good points today, girl.
This last scene just took me all the way out. I said, "What?" And of course, you know how I feel about Rashad. So of course, it would be Rashad
With the dummy
that is
moves.
the mastermind, okay, behind all these dumb actions in this scene. And then,
You know what it is. Let me tell you what it is.
hmm,
He got some nookie. And you know what happens when y'all give us the nookie? The blood leaves our brain and leaves our feet, so we can't run and we can't think. So he's still kind of like coming off that high of getting some punani.
so what
And
you saying? He was right. Is he should have stayed home from work that day?
he should have
He
and
should
got
have.
some more nookie.
No. Mm-mm.
Eh,
Then I don't know. I guess somebody called the police. I don't know who called the police, but it wasn't them. Okay, because then they're surrounded.
I was
Okay,
mad.
police lets them know we got the house surrounded. Come out with your hands up, and look at them both bloody. You ain't even wash your hands or nothing.
Bloody hands. They ain't got time. No time.
Why?
No time. You think they're gonna wait? They said we got the house surrounded. Come out with your hands up. Yeah.
DeMarcus, you think Tiff called the police after telling? Well, I don't know. Maybe she did because she did tell Nook the night before to go check the house, and now this is the next morning, and she didn't know Vic was going there.
Look, anybody could have called the police, man. You know, like it's
You know
not
what?
like Rosalyn has a silencer on the strap. You know what I'm saying? It went off. So I'm sure a neighbor could have heard, like, yo, I
So,
heard a gun.
that's where I was confused because
Yeah.
I think actually it makes more sense that Tiff called the police because it happened the night before. right?
Mhm.
If the police was going to be called, why didn't they come the night before? Like you
But
heard shots the night before when they happened, but nobody
right.
called the police. But
But
they come the next day.
wouldn't you think that Tiff would let Alicia handle that?
No, because remember, she thought it was weird that Alicia never showed up. She was like, she never came through to see her grandbaby. Like
Right.
she hasn't called, she ain't text. So I think
Okay.
maybe she was worried and she didn't know nobody was gonna be there because Vic didn't say where he was going.
Look at Stacy. She was thinking the same thing I was thinking. All that money, no security, no cameras, no nothing. Like, what the heck?
Well, look, that is the security. The big dummy here. That's the security. He was laid up with homegirl. Remember, she gave him the night off.
She gave him the night off, so that wasn't his fault.
But yeah, he's right. No cameras.
Crazy.
But yeah, so this is basically how the season ended. They clearly went to jail. But VACAY does have a point. They do both have an alibi.
Yep.
Vic's can definitely be proven.
Yep.
I mean, Rashad, I guess they're just gonna have to go with what the girls say.
Yep. That's it. And plus, he works for her. He's security. If there's somebody else that knows that, they can verify that too.
Mm-hmm.
So, and everybody knew that he worked for Alicia as far as security.
Yeah.
It'd be all right.
They said Vic is a whole OBGYN.
That is hilarious, Stacey. You right about that.
Vic delivered a whole baby and his shirt is fresh out the pack. He moved the body and his shirt is still fresh out the pack.
Yeah.
You know what? Look, I guess he just went, he was like, look, I can wash this off my hands. Okay, that's for Michi Music.
Oh, you think Knuck set him up? Interesting. You think Knuck called the cops on him?
I don't think so.
Nah.
Because he would have to be admitting that he was there.
Right.
And he walked in and left like he was
how'd you know? How you know what happened?
Demarcus.
Mr. Troublemaker. Is she gonna
come back? I mean, goodness. He loved the villains, boy.
He does. He roots for the villains. Most of the time we root for the villains. We do power, we do all that. We root for the villains, but the Shy is different.
Or Tucson sent cops because of Alicia.
Okay. This was a while. I was mad at first, but then I'm like, yeah, they got an alibi. They ain't gonna be in there too long, but they gotta explain what happened. So we came in and she was done. We moved the body.
Moving a dead body. Like that's.
But even Trick knew that. He said that. It's like, we ain't supposed to tamper with this. We ain't supposed to move the body.
Damn your alibi. Please explain why you thought it was a good idea to move this lady from the floor to the couch.
Yeah. Because that's his old girl. He wanted to make her comfortable. I don't know. This dude, he wasn't thinking.
He was. He just can't think too far.
You funny.
It's clear Alicia don't have cameras. She never knew who put Rob on the front doors. Yes, that is true. That is true.
It's crazy. All that money.
Will Tucson find out the plan to get her son out failed? Did it fail?
I mean, she arrested Reg, didn't get him on like a major charge, so they had to release him. So yeah, exactly. We didn't find out that
release. I'm sure he still got a case.
He still does, but it ain't major as armed robbery, right? So
they probably still trying to build a case.
But I think the whole bringing him in was to prove that he was still alive. That's why her son is locked up, because they thought that he was gone. But now because he's alive, that proves that he's alive. So now we can get the son out somehow, some way. So we'll find out in season 8.
You could tell Tiff, Alicia was out of here. I don't think he did. Because it sounds, from the way Tiff made it seem like she doesn't know anything that's going on with Alicia.
Yeah, he ain't texted her back.
Yeah, the next morning when she woke up, it's given she didn't know nothing. I wonder, wouldn't it be crazy if Knuck thought that Tiff set that up?
I thought that too.
You did?
I did. We on the
Like,
same
damn,
page
did
with
she
that
know
one.
I saw her baby daddy?
Yo, the house was robbed. Can you go over there and check it out? Again, we always thinking Tiff is trying to set up Knuck, and I see no evidence of that. Even though we thinking
I
the same
know.
thing.
She
Everybody
would
been
have,
saying that. Yeah, Tiff is going to get him. Tiff is
Tiff
going
would
to
have
set
to
him.
be Tiff would have to be smart to do that, and she's not.
Shots fired.
All the time. Rosalyn was pointless. I don't care. I hope she go next season with her whack acting. Then the candy, hey, goodness.
Yeah.
I think that was for Chanel. Rashad was tweaking.
He was.
As per usual.
He was.
Rashad knew Alicia wouldn't want to be found on the floor. She's a dignified, sophisticated lady.
Crazy.
Please.
Now she's on the couch, just laid out, looking good. Like, come on, man.
I don't think she would want no blood-stained couch either.
Exactly.
Okay, but and it was white. But
if she was alive, she'd be mad at Shad. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, y'all gonna put her bloody ass on this white ass couch? What the hell is wrong with y'all? I was so mad. Like, what the hell is wrong with these people?
I know you would have been bad.
Here go Tiff and Rosalyn hate. So Marcus, we know you love the villain.
He getting on you today.
What? Tiff will find out. Oh, in season 8. Tiff will find out about Knuck. With that new money and power, she'll get him.
Oh yeah, because she is now the Empress. That's right.
I have so much faith in this girl. So much.
Your non-smart Tiff is going to be the heir to the throne.
The mastermind.
Yeah. Ain't gonna know what to do with it, man. Shoot.
With Rob and Alicia gone, Tiff has nobody drop her son off because she left EJ.
Again, another unanswered thing. EJ nowhere around. What happened to EJ? Y'all was all on her for EJ. We still don't know where EJ is.
Today. Thank you to Marcus. Who more gangster, Alicia, Noma, or Rosalyn? You know, from first episode, I saw Noma. But then Noma just kind of seemed to like ease up.
She was whack.
But out of all of them, no. I might still have to give it to Noma.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give it to Alicia. Alicia was just popping off at everybody. Pow pow. They go Reg. They go Jay.
Yeah, that don't make her. I don't know if that make her gangster or stupid. It was not calculated at all. It was just, and then you hit somebody else like, what you see now last like.
So you say Rosalyn or you say Noma?
No, Rosalyn don't.
Bad choices. These are just bad choices.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
good choices. So.
It was. He gave all the geriatric choices.
Geriatric choices. That is with the candy in the geriatric. Oh shoot! Damn.
As far as gangster goes, I don't mean geriatric person, but I mean.
I got you.
Did she sign those papers though?
Yeah, she did.
I think she did. Yeah.
She did. Yeah. She the new heir to the throne.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't think Alicia would have left her alone about it. Both of Tiff's kids lost their grandmothers. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Sad.
And, you know what? Let me say this. Because we was talking about how they doing everything. Everybody's doing the same thing in the shop. Everybody throwing boat parties. Everybody having a cookout.
Yes.
Why are we both giving birth on the same day also?
You know it's TV. That's all.
It's laziness.
It's TV. It's the last episode.
No, that is some lazy mess.
Okay, I get it. They packed it into the last episode, which they should have did like you know, Keisha had it in 11, and then Tiff had it in 12, which will go with all of this, right?
Well,
They could have did it like that, right?
they basically like like they went into labor at the same time. Like
Mm-hmm.
both your baby mamas got kids on the same. Like it's
Yeah.
no.
TV.
Tiff gonna act a fool with that new money. I believe
it.
Why
too.
is Noma in the conversation?
You know,
I give it to Liliana.
hell yeah! Shout out to Liliana, man.
Yeah.
Or
Alicia, I don't agree. I do wish Alicia could have at least seen the baby. Damn, Tiff couldn't FaceTime her. Yeah.
True.
I mean, Tiff was acting like she didn't have her phone. Remember, she got to go all the way home to get the damn picture. Like she ain't got a damn picture in her phone of Rob. She can use her phone to text Knuck though.
I love it.
Rosalyn.
You say Rosalyn. Yeah.
Alicia joined Rob and Rob's father Lorenzo. It's a family affair. Peace and chaos. Liliana was trash. Oh,
he don't like Liliana. We love Liliana.
Is that why you gave us those geriatric options? I agree. Too much happening in just one day, 2 births, same exact time, 2 deaths. Okay. Yeah. They could have spread out. Okay.
Nah, they just wanted everybody to be in
tears.
Lazy.
They lazy.
Everybody be in tears.
Oh my goodness. I think they should have separated them to give each woman their unaliveness
episode. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 11, 12. They could have did 11 and 12. You know?
It was a lot. It was a lot going on. But I still enjoyed it. This
me too.
This last scene was just dumb to me. But yeah, that is.
Thank you, Stacy, for coming.
The season finale.
Season finale. Come on, Thug Cry.
This we gotta hear Jada. We're gonna come back for season 8. We ain't gonna have no Jada. We ain't gonna have nobody.
We gonna have Emit though. We gonna have Emit and Keisha.
I mean, that's important. We gotta have that.
Yes, Emit and Keisha, staple of the show at this point, you know?
Yeah. All right, so VACAY, tell them where you at. Tell them what you got going on.
Well, first off, I want to say thank you for having me on The Shade in the City and talking the shy with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was definitely cool. We're gonna have to figure out another thing that we can do and chop it up with. And you know, we still got BMF, so you know, we gonna go in with that. You know how we go. You know how we do. Family, you know, I did my first reactions on the Shy and on BMF, so definitely check those out. And yeah, man, just keep looking out for the lives, man. You know, we doing more lives. We are fastly approaching 20,000 subscribers, so we appreciate everybody for coming through and supporting the channel. And hopefully we can do BMF tomorrow, man, and get into it. We got a lot to talk about with that one, don't we?
I ain't even watched it yet, but I seen clips on TikTok. I'm like, oh,
yeah, your girl.
It look like a lie. Look like a lie. What's going on? But yes, if you guys have not already, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you leave a comment, you subscribe, and you hit the notification bell.
Yeah.
Follow us on all of our platforms. That is TikTok, IG, Blue Sky, the X, and Facebook. Team B Mickey. Oh my God. See the Marcus. We're gonna have to figure out something else because we ain't gonna catch you next week for this.
I know.
Denzo.
And Ali.
All right, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday.
Yeah. Hello.